there guys, welcome back to Tykes TV. Thank you for joining as ever. And yes, as you can tell from the title, Gerhard Struber has left his position as head coach of Barnsley to join New York Red Bulls. Before we get talking though, drop a like on this video if you could please, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. And let's get straight down to it. Now, this comes as no surprise. That Gerhard Struber's gone. He's only been going for the last 2 weeks. I'd have sooner him gone before the Coventry game. Unfortunately, he was still in charge, and I say unfortunately because I don't know how on earth his heart could have ever been in this job for those 2 games. Coventry and Middlesbrough, I believe he should not have took charge of those games, but he did, and we drew one awful performance and we lost the other, which was an even worse performance. I'm disappointed because you look at the end of last season, the amount of promise that was around the place, the amount of optimism again that was around the place from what we did, from staying up, and then we down to this. We're in search for again another manager leaving who simply says there's nothing he can do. The board's direction is completely different to his, so I can't fault him. But then on the other hand, you've got players that he's bringing in, like Marcel Ritzmaier, who went out on loan yesterday. And that goes with the Struber thing. Once he went yesterday, I knew Struber was to follow, and we all knew Struber were going anyway. Dave Murphy's put a statement out. It's better than the Daniel Stendel one last year. I must start by thanking Gerhard for his 11 months. Tasked with maintaining the club's championship status, he took a difficult position at Oakwell last November, despite the 7-point deficit and COVID-19. His belief never wavered, and the night at Brentford will live long in the memory of all supporters. As much as we wanted Gerhard to remain at Oakwell, we were not in a position to deny him this opportunity with a buyout clause in his contract and his connection within the Red Bulls setup. Looking toward the immediate future, the recruitment process for a replacement has already begun. We will update supporters when appropriate. In the interim, Adam Murray will take charge of the first team matters. The club has good people across numerous departments that will do their utmost to assist Adam. Adam Murray's Barmy Army, great, absolutely fantastic. Listen, where is the stability? I don't think we're ever going to have it at this football club. That's the statement there. Nothing coming out about. I'd like to know Dane's opinion on what Gerhard said after the Middlesbrough game regarding recruitment and regarding the board's ambitions for the future. But I don't think we'll see that. But it is what it is. I'm not as gutted as I was last year with Daniel Stendel. I'm gutted in the sense that the club don't know where it is. Supporters don't know where the club's going to be at. That's more the worrying thing, and I'm more probably worried about who's going to come in if there is somebody, or if it is Adam Murray that takes it full time. I'd rather us get an English-based manager who knows the league, and we've said it numerous times. You've got Ritzmaier. We'll touch on Ritzmaier going yesterday. I thought on loan. I think. I think a lot of people with Ritzmaier, I wouldn't mind if he were early in his career, if he were a young up-and-coming player, but the lad were 27, senior player who Gerhard himself brought over from Austria, and I have to say he's one of the worst players I've ever seen in a Barnsley shirt by far. And how he got picked every game, there was definitely something up there with how he were getting picked all the time. I've never seen a player like him, honestly, that brought nothing. Killian going obviously is very gutting. The statement from Dane were very, very poor, that it were a mutual decision. Performances had not been consistent enough. Oh, are you trying to kid? Oh, get over yourself. Do you honestly think us people of Barnsley believe that? Inconsistent performances. What, after 4 games? Do me a favour. Absolutely awful. What a lie. Blatant lie. Yeah, do you know? Honestly, like I'm going to swallow that. Why do you think Schalke want him? Stupid. So let's hope, that we've got this international break now to bring in a man that can hopefully do something with his hands tied, his feet tied, his little toe tied, and his toenails cut for him, because at the end of the day, that is what you're going to walk into when you get this job, unless they are willing to change. But that's now how many managers gone who can't take the club any further than, even though they've tried the best. It's not good, and being a supporter's not good for any football club at the minute, especially with crap we're going through, but because of we can't go, which it is where it is. But we'll see. Get your comments in, guys. Get your comments in. I think the thing with Struber is the systems and everything like that not suiting the players, and maybe now with him going, it might give the players, your Mowats, your Woodrows, that little bit more freedom to go and express themselves, because we seem to be very, 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 very very negative. Not negative, but just really never look like we had a goal in us. But defensively, we didn't always look like conceding, which is all right. But attacking wins your football games, and our attack's been dead. But it does need recruitment. It 100% needs recruitment, and that's what Gerhard wanted. But unfortunately, we didn't get that, and we've still not got any players in as of yet. So time will tell, obviously, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. Best of luck to Gerhard, really. Thanks for what he did, I suppose, as well as Wigan. We thank them as well. But we've got to get the right man in this time. I'm sorry. We have how many managers has this board been through already? Eki, does he count? Marais, Stendel, and Struber. That's 4 managers. That's 4 managers in 4 years. 3 years. Because they took over in 2017, Christmas time. Just before Christmas, I believe. So that's it's not a good record. It's not saying much. And I do expect. I am expecting, there to be repercussions if the right man's not put in place, or at least some signings aren't made very, very soon. So get your comments in, guys. I'm going to crack on. And once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. You Reds.